Hey guys and gals, I got a real easy test today to see if your alternator is charging, even under a load, because they can sit here at idle, no loads, and show 13.5 to 15.5, which is normal range for a charging system to be at. Most of the time they're right where this one's at, 14.2 at idle, and what they can do is they can show charging, but as soon as you put a load on them, they'll start dropping off. So you can't just start a car and then let it idle and check the voltage that's coming out of it. So what you got to do, easy way to do it without any special tools besides this multimeter, is to this is what I found to have the best load rating for the battery in the charging system to really test it. Alright, so this is what I do to load test that charging system. Get your car started in park at idle, hot idle, once it's warmed up a little bit, not your 1200 RPM cold start idle. Right around 700 it'll idle down to once it warms up. Get it to that. Hook up your multimeter like shown at your battery terminals, so we get a reading of what's actually coming into those the battery itself. And then we're going to start load testing it. Turn your headlights on. Let me do that again. Let me show you. So we're sitting at 14.22 about. I turn the headlights on. You'll get the initial drop right there. And it'll recover right away. Go down here. We're going to turn your heater on. Put the fan on full blast. Let me show you once again. You put it on, and it'll drop initially. And it'll come back. Now the last load we're going to apply to it is the rear defrost. You just turn that on, it dropped and recovered back to that 14.2, 1410, somewhere in that region. Now, once you got all three loads on there, I'll just turn on the fan so that you can hear me on here. But have all three of those loads going in park, hot idle. Sit here and watch it for about 2 minutes or so. And make sure it's able to handle it and keep at a charging voltage where it can actually push the voltage back into the battery. A lot of these you'll see they'll be at 13.8 right now to 13.9, maybe even 14. And you'll sit there and let them go, and they just can't keep up with the load. And this is really the best way I've found to load test it without any special tools, and it comes out fine every time, as far as identifying a weak alternator, not a alternator that's not working at all. It's the weak alternators that get you. So you have all these loads on. Wait 2-3 minutes or so, and you'll see like this one. It's holding just fine. 14.18, 14.2. It can handle it just fine. This one's perfectly fine. But you'll see some of them they'll be at 13.8, and then they'll 13.7. And then they're at 13.6, and even 13.6 is still okay with all this much of a load on it. But when they start getting down to 13.4 and 13.3, and just keep going down, anywhere near 12, 13.2, 13.1, and then down past that to in the voltage range of a battery, which is 12.65. Now we're not pushing any voltage back into that battery, and we're not charging. So that's a quick and easy way to check it without any special tools, and to get a real good test on it and load it up instead of just checking that voltage on there. So I hope this helps. See you guys later.